Hi guys, this is Kathy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the progress in my pregnancy, and yes, I am already 18 weeks pregnant. So as you can see, baby's getting a little bigger and heavier by the day, and I think quite big for 18 weeks, but yes, baby's 18 weeks. 19 weeks actually in a few days, but there. That's how big my tummy is now. But I just ate dinner, so maybe that's also why. Baby's getting a little heavier and movements are quite restricted, but we're doing good so far. And I'm still on bed rest, yes, and I will be on bed rest until I get to full term. I actually have shortened cervix, and I will discuss more of my condition in another video, but my cervix is just 2 centimeters, and we figured it out when I had an ultrasound around 2-3 weeks ago, or that was when I was 15 going 16 weeks pregnant. That's when we found out that I have a shortened cervix situation, and that's what prompted the doctor to have me on bed rest to make sure that it doesn't get smaller than 2 cm, or yeah, make sure that I don't get too stressed out. So no walking or standing for long hours, so just make sure that I'm comfortably seated or lying down, and as much as possible just to be off my feet. So there, and of course we're listening to the doctor's advice and we're doing that. And I learned that the cervix should not be lower than 2.5 cm, but right now we're just at 2, so we just have to listen to doctor's orders to make sure that baby's good and safe. So there. This week, nothing much really. I get a bit of, itchy skin sometimes, especially in my tummy because it's now expanding. When my skin gets dry, it would feel itchy, and to relieve the itchiness, I'd usually use olive oil, virgin olive oil. I only use the one that we have in the kitchen, but I transferred it in a small travel bottle. It's a spray bottle where I can just, let me see, I think it's here. This. I transferred some of the olive oil here, and this is what I use. Like, I sprayed on my hand or my tummy and massage it onto my skin. I also use lotion, not much into scented lotion, just the regular lotion, just something mild and nothing fancy really. Let me show you here. This is what I use, Nivea. It's just that intensive moisture body milk, 48 hours, smoother skin. So I'm using Nivea. And also just your, what do you call this, aloe vera soothing gel. So this one's from Lux Organics. I bought this in Watsons, and yeah, I use either of the 3 for my tummy and even for my face. I mean, the aloe vera and sometimes the olive oil for my face, because I noticed also recently my skin would get so flaky and dry even on my face, and there, those really helped me a lot to keep the moisture on my skin. This week, last week, I had 2 episodes of nosebleed, and I was just brushing my teeth. The first time I was just brushing my teeth, and then when I look up the mirror, on my right nostril, the blood was dripping down already, and of course I got shocked and surprised and scared. So I googled and researched on it, and well, I found out that it's normal. It's something that's usually expected when you get pregnant. The blood vessels, they say, would expand or something. Maybe also the reason why pregnant women's nose would get bigger when we get pregnant. Hopefully mine's not too big yet, but I think it's getting bigger than it used to be. But there, I had that, and then another time was I was on the bed, and I thought I have a runny nose, and I just tried to blow my nose, and then instead of the mucus, I got that small lump of blood that's coming out of my nose. And yeah, but so far, aside from those two episodes, no other episodes of nosebleed. So I think that's fine. In case it gets worse, of course, we'd have to consult the doctor. We have to ask to make sure that everything's all good. But since those were the only two episodes, then we're feeling comfortable and safe with everything right now. Sometimes I noticed that I get more booger than usual. I know, it's eerie, right? But yes, it's true. I'm not sure if other pregnant women are noticing it as well, but really, I clean my nose in the morning, I clean my nose in the middle of the day, and I clean my nose at night again, and before going to bed, and I still have like unlimited stock of booger in my nose. And sometimes the booger would turn to be a little bloody. Yeah, and I think it has something to do with a nosebleed as well. Like, the blood vessels in the nose and something expanding and causing those bloody snoot. So, yes. What else? This week, I'm eating a lot. Appetite's very well and good. Unlike during the first trimester, where I cannot really take down a lot of food and I'd feel nauseous easily, get heartburns right away. It was quite difficult during the first trimester. Cannot eat a lot of food. If I'll eat acidic food, I'd feel my stomach getting upset or something. So I didn't quite enjoy eating during that time. But now that I'm in my second trimester, I'm eating well and I'm eating a lot and I'm enjoying my food already. So that's something good. But of course, even if I'm eating well, I should still, keep track of what I'm eating, that I'm eating healthy, and of course that I'm not gaining more weight than I should. Well, aside from that, I noticed that, I have a lot of vivid dreams, really. It's been happening since I got pregnant, and I'm still having vivid dreams until now. So every time I go to sleep, I feel like I'm still awake the whole time because it feels like I'm watching a movie while I'm sleeping. So I don't know why, but I'm really having so many dreams as soon as I got pregnant. Well, I'm the type of person who dreams a lot, even when I was not pregnant. But it's not as much as now. I mean, because as soon as I got pregnant, it's every night and it's every time I go to sleep. And there are just times when the dream's just so overwhelming. Like, there are a lot of things happening in your dream or in my dream. When I wake up really exhausted and more tired even when I'm supposed to be asleep and rested. But that's just a case for me, because there are really times when I feel like I'm part of the dream and I have to do a lot of things and I'm so involved in my dreams that when I wake up I feel so tired. I don't know if you experience that too, but that's really my situation right now. And there, I think that's it for me this week. I'm just sharing the things that I'm experiencing, the new things that I'm experiencing this week in my pregnancy, and I hope if you're feeling the same thing and if you're having the same situations in your pregnancy, I hope you can share it as well and write your comments below. If you're also pregnant like me, I hope you're enjoying your pregnancy and that you'll have a safe pregnancy as well. Make sure you don't forget to take your vitamins And of course, a lot of water and rest. And of course, to those who are hoping to get pregnant, that may you get pregnant soon. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you could give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to my channel to see more of my progress in this pregnancy. Thank you for watching. You have a great day and see you again soon.